It's Nancy with Icon Apprentice, and thanks for joining me. I wanted to tell you about the new icon that we're going to be writing. It's going to be Guardian Angel, and I do have a copy, color reference copy for you. And this will be the image that we're going to be creating. And I just wanted to tell you maybe a little bit about Guardian Angels in case you didn't know some things. Most of the information I researched on the internet. I did use Catholic.org and also CERC, which is the Catholic Education Resource Center, and some other, just general things. But mostly I chose biblical references to guardian angels. Um, One of the very first ones that I'd like to read to you is from Psalm 91, verses 10 to 12. No evil shall befall you, nor shall affliction come near your tent. For to his angels God has given command about you, that they guard you in all your ways. Upon their hands they will bear you up, lest you dash your foot against a stone. The doctrine of angels is something that's always been part of our church's tradition, and most churches acknowledge angels. The role of the guardian angel is to both guide us to good thoughts, works, and words, and to preserve us from evil or harm. Since the 17th century, the Catholic Church and other churches have celebrated feast days honoring them. In the Catholic Church, Roman Catholic Church, it's the month of October. October the 2nd is actually the feast day of the Holy Guardian Angels. So the belief in guardian angels has been taught implicitly throughout Scripture, both in the Old and the New Testament. We'll go to Exodus 23, chapter 23. All of Israel was believed to have a guardian angel. In Psalm 91, it's written that he will put you and his angels in charge to guard you wherever you go. Daniel chapter 10. An angel appears to Daniel to tell him about the 21-day struggle with the prince of Persia and about the help that he receives from Michael the archangel. In Matthew chapter 18, Jesus says, See that you never despise any of these little ones, for I tell you that their angels in heaven are continually in the presence of my Father in heaven. Hebrews chapter 1. Paul speaks at length about the angels who are all spirits whose work is service, sent to help those who will inherit salvation. Acts 12, we'll see we're in the New Testament, where an angel miraculously delivers Peter from prison. Back to the Old Testament, Daniel chapter 3. Do you remember the story about King Nebuchadnezzar and Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, three Hebrew children? King Nebuchadnezzar wanted all the people to bow down to an idol that he had made. And these three young Hebrew boys said, absolutely, we will not do it. So they built this pit, and they made it so hot that absolutely nothing could survive. And he had these three youths thrown into this pit. Well, what happened was they were in the pit for a little while, and they looked down in there, and they could actually see four people just wandering around loose. Now, actually, these boys had been tied up when they were lowered into the pit. Well, God sent an angel to protect them. They pulled them up out of the pit, and as a result of their not being harmed, Nebuchadnezzar was converted to believe in the God of Israel. Luke chapter 1, verse 16. The angel Gabriel, this is one of my favorites, was sent from God to a city in Galilee named Nazareth, to a virgin named Mary. And he came to her and said, Hail, full of grace, the Lord is with you. But she was greatly troubled at the saying, and considered in her mind what sort of greeting this might be. And the angel said to her, Do not be afraid, Mary, for you have found favor with God. And behold, you will conceive in your womb and bear a son, and you shall call his name Jesus. One of the most famous instances of when an angel was a messenger and sent by God to give good tidings. In Holy Scripture, angels are depicted as male, yet The church does not really assign any gender to angels. And in our icons, they actually appear a little bit more feminine than they do male, yet we still do not assign any specific gender characteristics to the angels. And you can tell that because there's generally no facial hair. The features themselves are a little bit softer. There's no muscular bodies on the angels, so they're kind of a non-gender. So I'm excited about doing the guardian angel. This was a specific request from one of my subscribers, and I appreciate that, and I ask all of you to certainly give me some feedback and give me some suggestions on that. And I hope you enjoy it. I look forward to getting started on our guardian angel icon. You can also get the not only the color reference copy, but you can also get the, I'm going to show you here, the line drawing. Put it on the back of it. So there's the line drawing, and these the color reference copy, the line drawing, will be on my website, which will be in the description box below. And look forward to painting and writing icons with you and praying with you. Thanks for joining me.